Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Spotless back with another one. Today, what we got on the menu, we're going to be talking about how to effectively get your guns to Nebula. For the most part in this video, you'll see me operating in directed mode, actually for the entirety of the video, just throughout the two different maps, Liberty Falls and Terminus. Well, simply, directed mode has been a gem for me to get the camos. Just has been the easiest mode to get everything done and maximize or optimize my time. I recently completed all 33 of my weapons to Nebula. And as you see the video kick off here in a few seconds, what we're going to do is we're going to just jump into just the quickest ways to get your weapons gold and to get your weapons opal. And yeah, we're going to take off from there and we'll move into how to get your weapons Afterlife, and I'll quickly just touch on how to get your weapons Nebula. Yeah, in order to do this, you need to definitely have some of your weapons at gold. So obviously the first thing is getting weapons to gold. Preferably one set of weapons, whether it be your ARs, your SMGs, or whatever the case may be, so that you can start working on another set while getting that set to opal, right? Really, really, really important. Another big thing why directed mode is very, very good for optimizing your time. Number one, hopefully you guys are doing this too. Take advantage of your save games if you're grinding camos, right? Create a save game where you can have everything you need at your will or your disposal, right? If you notice in the bottom left, I have around, I don't know, I think it's 800,000 in salvage there. I'm not even sure if that is 800,000. I'm not looking at the number the best. And I know I see, no, 52,000 in salvage and 800,000 in essence. Excuse me, guys, my correction there. But yeah, the point I'm trying to bring up there is, so at any point in time, if I finish these weapons, I can simply go hit the mystery box until I get the weapon that I need to continue my camo grind. And that's kind of how I did this. I pretty much did most of my camos over the course of the double XP weekend, the first one that we had. And the reason why is because I was able to maximize there also. I was able to get incredible amounts of XP while getting my camos done at the same time, and that's how I was able to hit master prestige, finish all my prestige levels and things like that. I'm not at level 1000 yet. I think I'm at like level 200, but you guys get my drift. But yeah, so this is super duper important, making sure you're maximizing your time, making sure that you're taking advantage of directed mode, making sure you're taking advantage of save game files to get your camos done. If you're doing this all correctly and effectively, even me with working a 9-to-5 job, this only really took me about 3 days of actual time, or maybe even less than that, maybe about 2 days or so, in actual time, in gameplay time, right? But yeah, this is something huge. Make sure you're maximizing your time. Make sure you're getting 2 guns done at once when it comes to gold and opal. And other than that, I don't think there's really anything else for me to really dwell on here. The next thing that I want to move into talking to you guys about is probably going to be how to get your melee weapons to Afterlife, as I think that is probably one of the more challenging things that you'll encounter here. So I think we're going to touch on that, and then we'll be back in a sec. So I'll be back with you guys in a sec. right now, the meat and potatoes of the video, getting Afterlife on these melee weapons. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have these perks activated. Espresso, the stick and move is not really necessary. You can kind of do what you want with the minor, but for the major, you definitely going to need Espresso. It's a must that you need Espresso on Melee Macchiati. And you need to have Melee Macchiato or Melee Macchiati, however you say it, but you need to have that equipped. You need to have on your Ether Shroud, Void Sheath, and for me, I kept, I think the extension, the one that made it a little bit longer, was huge. So do not keep on the one with the extra charge that you see me have on there in the clip right here. Make sure you put on the one that makes your Ether Shroud last longer. I forgot the name of it. It's right there though. But anyway, now moving along. Once you have those things equipped, you have your Melee Macchiato, you have your Ether Shroud with your Void Sheath on, you are good to go. This area right here that you guys see me in has proven to be the best area for me to get this done for my melee weapons. I got all my melee weapons done right here. The key thing is I did not open the fence right there to the bowling alley, if you guys can see where I'm looking at. And I round all 30 zombies, because each round in directed mode is around 35 zombies or so, just so you guys know too. Another pointer, right? And this first part right here, what you guys see is I think I was still finishing up my DM10. I had to finish that up and get it to Opal, I believe. So it was probably like one of my last guns to get the Opal. I believe that's what I was doing. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so yeah, this is the trick to getting your melee weapons to Afterlife, and I'm going to give you guys an example of how to do that right now. So for this round, what I'm going to do is round up all 35 zombies again, like I just did, and I'm going to take them over there into the corner right there by the bowling alley and show you guys how to do that as soon as I stop shooting zombies. But this has been super duper effective to getting your guns Afterlife. I mean, getting your melee weapons to Afterlife, like such a breeze. It's made it such a breeze. It actually became really easy to do when I started using this method. So I would definitely highly recommend this to anyone who's struggling to get their melee weapons to Afterlife, as it becomes so easy that it feels like you're not even really doing a challenge anymore. So check out this, what I do here. So you see me rounding them up. You want them kind of as grouped up as possible. So I don't want to just go into the corner, because I want them as grouped up as possible. And here we go. I pop my Ether Shroud. And that's it. I start whacking. Each time you whack and you kill one, you stay in Ether Shroud even longer. And I believe you need to get 20 without taking damage. So yeah, as you can see, I'm already at 20, 21, 22. I'm trying not to take damage from the little pot in the middle right there. But yeah, you guys get the drift. Pretty easy to do. It's nothing to it. If you have the Espresso on, you have the Void Sheath on, you trap them right there in the corner. You pretty much, you're cornering yourself, right? That's basically what you're doing. You're gonna corner yourself, and right before they hit you, you'll pop your Ether Shroud and you just tag everybody. Something else that I found to be really effective in getting this done is right after I pop my Ether Shroud, I throw a decoy right on the floor, and then I stand in front of the decoy so that the decoy is actually behind me, so that they are trying to get to the decoy, but it's behind me and they all have to run into me, and I can actually just stand still and keep on whacking all of them or hitting all of them with my melee weapon. Super duper efficient. And they don't actually run away like they did right there, because they're all running towards the decoy. So try that out if you're struggling with it. It will definitely help you out. But like I said, this is so easy when you finally actually try it out and set your augments up the right way and find a position where you can trap all the zombies in and kind of just kill them really quickly. It becomes such a breeze. So let me know in the comments if this one helped you out, or if you guys are struggling with this one, or if you have a better method to actually getting this done. We could probably share it with my community and help those guys out also. So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate to comment and leave a comment below. But yeah, I think this is pretty much the gist of it. Everything else when it comes to camos is straightforward. The last thing I'm going to leave you guys with is how to get your guns actually to Nebula, and I don't have actual footage of it, but I'll still talk about it right here as I continue to finish up with getting this back to Afterlife. So for getting your weapons to the actual Nebula now, what you want to do is push this directed mode to round 15 over here on Liberty Falls, and each time you spawn in the elite for the last step of this Easter egg on Liberty Falls, you're going to kill that elite. You're not going to trap them with the canisters. You're going to kill them, and every round after that a new elite will spawn in, and that way you can keep getting elite kills. If you're getting mega abominations or abominations and you want to get manglers, just save and quit until you start getting manglers at round 15, and that'll be pretty effective. And that's it. Afterlife on the baseball bat. Pretty simple stuff, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys got this on lock. Other than that, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I will be back with another one shortly, as I am one calling card away from finishing up my Dark Op Mastery. So I'll get you guys a video on that one. But drop a comment, man. If you're new here, sub to the channel, drop a like for us. It is free. Trust me, I checked. So yeah, help us out, man. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate all the positive feedback on the last video. It's your boy Spotless, guys. I am out of here. Peace.